Hello, all you stupid, crazy people on my Discord server. It's me, Robert, and I'm here with some basic Arknights tips and tricks to help you not suck so much ass. Let's start with some basic ones for people who are very, very fresh. So, when playing the game, most of the time, especially early on, you're going to be selecting some kind of support operator, right? Let's say I choose, I don't know, this level, and I can choose a support operator. The problem is when you don't have any characters upgraded, you don't actually get the full power out of these operators. You can only get them to the highest potential of the ones that you have. So for instance, if you have an Elite 1 operator, you can get skill 1 and skill 2 from all operators in the support system. But if you only have first skill, it will be not available to you. So the main problem that people then have is they'll target whatever 6-star operator they get first, right? And they'll try to promote them as fast as possible to get that Elite 1, but this is pretty expensive for a new player, especially getting to that level 50 early on. So here's my handy dandy hint for all of you. Take any 3-star operator. Their promotions only require these basic materials here, and then just money. It's way cheaper, and it'll get you access to that first skill way earlier. So that way you can then use really good operators like Blaze and Mudrock's second skill, and that will really allow you to shine early on. Now, my second tip for new players is integrated strategies. This is for a little bit more experienced players. I think you have to beat 110 to get this. So, you know, I'd say once you get a little bit more motion going. So integrated strategies is an insanely good mode, especially early on, because the rewards are the same for everyone, and they get more plentiful the more you go, and you can do it as many times as you want. For instance here, integrated strategies 2 here, Phantom and Crimson Solitaire, has 155 rewards. And as you go further down, you can get some really hard to get materials, especially for new players. So once you unlock integrated strategies, you really want to chug through this. And I mean, you really, really want to. Early on, it might be tough to kind of figure out what you're doing, and these rewards might not hit quite as hard early on. But the more you do this, just, you know, like you could do it once a day. You could do it once a week. You know, if you just keep chugging through this, you will really make some motion. And the farther you get along in Phantom and Crimson Solitaire and any other integrated strategies, the better rewards you'll get. Granted, once you run out of rewards, there's less reason to play these, but it is really, really important that you do these at least to the rewards. You don't have to go all the way, and that's fine. And in here, you can also choose support operators to start things off. And they will have access to their Elite 2, I believe, even if you don't have an Elite 2 operator. So this is super, super important for these new players, and you can kind of cheese your way through it almost by having that easy Elite 2. So really do keep this mode in mind. It's super important, and I really enjoy it. All right, third and final tip for this video, since this is just kind of a quicker thing. Do as many of these limited time missions as possible. The earlier on ones aren't the most profitable, but you will get as many of these tickets here, or whatever exchangeable credit they have, as much as it costs stamina. So this one is 9, so you'd get 9 of the credits. You get as far as you can, you know, try to get to maybe one of these 12 ones if you can. It might be a little tough. You know, I don't know exactly how strong you are right now, but get as far as you can, and then try to grind those levels out. You know, throw them on autoplay, go cook a meal or something, and come back. Because you'll still knock off some of these, you know, like do the stage 25 times, do the stage 40 times. But the reason you want to do this is also because the rewards here are based simply on how many tickets you have, not what level you are. So you can get, again, really powerful stuff by kind of just doing what you were already going to do, which is farming it. And you don't even have to make it that far. You can just replay those early levels over and over, get the basic materials from there, and then purchase expensive materials. Really helps early on, and it can get you some easy... oh, yeah, and these ones also do have the... well, most of the time they have these chips, yeah. So these chips can sometimes also be really difficult for your elite ones, for your operators that are like 6-star, 5-star, 4-star. You know, these could be a little tough to get early on. So this is a really good way to just pick up some. Most of the time the chips won't be the one you need, but, you know, just even having the option for like just a quick and simple 5 medic chips early on, super useful. But yeah, that's basic early tips for you guys. If you need any more, just shoot some in the chat or in the request channel, and I'll get to them as soon as possible.